It's the GOAT Coach, T-Flow.
And it's your boy, Shine the Pod, Don.
And welcome to Bro vs. Bro podcast. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Going on, man?
Man, just I've been lifing, man.
Right.
I just went to do some fasting. I did a 24-hour fast the other day. It was hell.
I know it was.
And I'm on a 21-hour fast right now. You see, I'm trying to drink some water, but hey, I'm hungry as fuck, bro.
Bro, that 45 hours, man.
Yeah, I done dropped. I'm down to 205, and the other day I dropped 207.
Yeah.
So I dropped another 2 pounds.
Damn.
I mean, it just just working my mind, make sure that I got control of everything. And then of course, I want to drop weight for the summertime because this the new 50, man. So I gotta get my body A1. Last year I kind of I really didn't get my cut in like I wanted to last year. And this year, man, it's just gonna be old school. I'm like I am on the billboard out there, on the marquee.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like that this summer.
Finna get back right.
Finna get back right, man.
Tank top shouty.
Last summer, man, I dropped the ball, man. Like I was so ashamed of myself last summer. Just lifing. I told myself this summer I will be coming in under 200 pounds for my birthday. Like I say, 51 years old, 6-pack shorty, oblique shorty. That's just how I'm coming in, man. That's just where I'm at, bro. Like straight like that.
Oblique shouty.
Oblique shouty, man. I had my obliques in.
Yeah. You gonna be wearing the jeans and shit? No shirt on, showing a little part right now?
I'm gonna be naked, bro. I don't even care. All my partners be like the jank. I don't follow me. It's coming, bro. D Prince, all that. Everything is coming.
I know. Unfollow you.
Yeah, unfollow me.
Okay,
unfollow me. But Georgia Muscle page, unfollow that. That's when I be dropping.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's why I unfollow all y'all niggas anyway on that page.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's coming. B-tape showed it. Everything, man, on fleek. Bro, man, the girl Clarke, man, she made this interest into the WNBA. Last night was her first night, her inaugural game, her premier game, man. And do you think she lived up to expectations? Before you say anything,
okay,
she dropped a dub.
A dub.
She. I think she had. I'm not mistaken. I think she had how many assists did she have? I thought
3.
3.
Yeah.
Dang. How many rebounds she had?
0.
Oh my God. So with all the hype, all the money, all the attention that was on this young lady, did you think she lived up to expectations in her first pro debut?
I believe that I could say yes, man. I could say she lived up to it. You know what I mean?
How can you say yes?
I mean, because
what y'all think?
Even though it wasn't impactful 20, she still dropped 20.
It definitely wasn't impactful.
Clarke, she's known for scoring, but the only thing that probably was not expectation of her whole college career, she's known for not only being a scorer but also being a facilitator with assists. Mm-hmm. And to only have 3 assists.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
So to you, that was...
Yeah, to me, yeah, because, she...
Gotcha. That's a good way to look at it. I didn't even think about it that way.
Yeah, exactly. So she kind of dropped the ball on that part. Now, I don't know, is it because she was passing to her teammates and they was missing? Or, that could be that too, but she's known for being a facilitator and to only have 3 assists, well, everybody that had 3, her and another girl had 3 assists. Everybody else had 2.
Quick question, bro.
Okay.
Because we especially you, he watch football. I mean basketball way more than I do. I'm the football guy. But do you think we might need to dumb the numbers down a little bit? Because we used to see NBA numbers, like a 28, a 7, and a 6.
Yeah.
For women's with it being shorter, and not saying because they're women, but I'm saying because the time of the game is actually a little bit shorter. Do you think that maybe a 20, a 4, and a 2 might be a good thing, or do you think it's still so apart?
That's why I say it was a good thing to score 20 points. Mm-hmm. I mean,
in college she averaged 28 points, and the college game is about the same length, ain't it? So she was.
Yeah, it just broke down.
Looking for her. If you're looking at what she averaged, she underachieved there.
Yeah.
And the 10 turnover. That's the biggest thing I've been seeing online.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that made it not so good.
But explain to the audience, bro versus bro, in your opinion, what all could facilitate a turnover? Would everything actually be her fault in a turnover, or could it be some miscues with new players?
I mean, it definitely could be some miscues with the new players, but I watched the majority of the game last night, and it was definitely on her. She was just throwing some, like I said, it's her first game in the league, and she probably maybe trying to used to making bounce passes to her old teammates, and the defense being lackadaisical. But these girls here actually know how to play passing lanes.
Yeah,
and they know how to anticipate. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of that. It was a lot of double teams coming at her, and of course, she's looking at the next person that's open, swinging to them. But it was another girl in the cut that sees that.
Yeah.
So when that ball go in the air,
lane. And she's stepping over. Wham.
Exactly. They're patient. They're not trying to let the other girl get the ball. They're waiting because they know, okay, I know she's gonna pass it.
They're not from Bucktussa, Idaho. These creme de la creme players.
Exactly. Soon when that ball leaves her hand, bam, they own it. She tried to do one of her signature bounce passes where she coming down and the players cutting to the rim. Man, I wish I knew the girl now. I should have did my note. She was so smooth with it. She literally didn't even look at the ball. Soon the ball got close to her, she just stuck her hand out and just swiped and just went the other way with it, man. The turnover was on her, man. I'm not gonna,
Was it Dejanay?
I don't know if it was her, but with the 10 turnovers, man, we definitely can't sugarcoat that. It was definitely 90% her, because she was probably just used to making those passes in college, and it's not going to work in the WNBA.
Do you think now, when we don't like bringing up race.
Oh, Lord. We don't.
But do you think, because it seems like there's a lane where some people, you can't get no more blacker than me. I'm almost black as this thing right here. But some people like us, we kind of giving her the benefit of the doubt first game. But it seemed like a lot of players are like, I told you so, and I knew it. She's in the WNBA now. She ain't going to be nothing. She can't do that. And they kind of belittling her like she didn't stand up to the moment. Do you think that they prejudging her off one game, or do you think when it comes to living up to the hype that it is some credence there?
I mean, it's just one game.
It's just one game.
It's just one game.
Exactly.
Her first game, she's a rookie. Connecticut was a top team in WNBA. So it ain't like she played some bull crap.
The Connecticut, Connecticut Suns.
Yeah,
I'm learning. I ain't gonna lie. What I knew was the Liberty and what's Vegas?
And the Aces.
The Aces. That's it.
And the Dream.
And LA.
Yeah. Sparks.
Man,
you don't know the Dream, man. The A-Town?
Yeah, man, I don't rock with them niggas, man. Hey, they said they were playing in South Fulton gym or something in high school.
Yeah, most of them play. What's up, they playing in the gym. What's going on, player?
Hey, man, but so ATL the Dream.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn, man. Okay, man.
What I'm saying.
Like I say, I'm learning. I just, playing the South Fulton High, man. I mean, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Be like $31.
$31. They finna go up.
Especially when she come to town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the point I was gonna get to. To say she dropped the ball, no, she didn't drop the ball at. Sold out. I'm waiting today to see what the viewership was, because it was on ESPN2, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, ESPN2. Yeah, I'm waiting to see the ratings for the game, because from that aspect, from marketing, I think Caitlin Clarke is a great addition to the WNBA, and not only for herself, she's gonna help other girls get that money, because you got guys tuning in now. Like I probably watched it like when the shit came out about 10 years ago. Like Lisa Leslie, when they came out. Matter of fact, the ones I remember 90s. Watching, I ain't gonna lie. I was in Chain Gang, and when nothing else, I had 4 channels, and we were watching it.
Oh, man, what y'all watching while the shower was on?
Nah, you know how they just watching like the weather lady and the women. It isn't Chain Gang, man.
Yeah.
They just like watching.
Y'all was somebody was
in
the shower. They got there when they were watching.
Lisa, what's her name? Lisa Lopes.
Yeah.
Lisa. Sure, yeah, them. And what the other white girl? She just retired.
Down to Ross.
No, she's still playing. She was commentating last night, matter of fact.
Yeah, I think Sue Bird? Okay, now the girl commentating with Chanel Boumakay. Oh, man.
I love Chanel Boumakay.
I forgot.
Boumakay. Hey, that's messed up, man. But yeah, from a marketing point of view, I think she's a great addition. And people judging her on one game, guys. He just one game. Bronny, man. Bronny news, brother.
Bronny.
Bronny was at the combine, the NFL draft combine. And to me, they said he did real good. Now, it was some controversy with Bronny. They said that he... Nah, I'm gonna check the comments. We gonna go to the comments, y'all. Y'all just stay with us, man. We got a segment for that.
They ready to go.
Yeah, they ready to go. It's cool. They
ready to talk about. Yeah, you gotta let them say they gotta say about Caitlyn, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go to the comment. We'll go to my comment. They saying they trying to let the game through her, but it was supposed to be through Boston. Okay, that's what Nola boy. What's up, Nola boy? I remember you. What's up, homie?
He right though. You know she is supposed to be.
Her fans say she the GOAT. Johnny Parlay said she sold on her point total 20. People get bet big. Okay, so he your guy. He's somebody you want to. I want you to read that. This your lane right here. Look what Johnny Parlay said.
Johnny Parlay. She sold on her point total 20.5. Nah, she came short on her point total.
So he said she sold out. She didn't get it.
Yeah, she didn't get it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that messed up somebody's ticket.
Oh, definitely. A lot of people. He right.
He right.
So, bruh betted on her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and they had an assist at 6, I believe, Johnny Parlay all day. I think they had a assist. She shorted on that. So, yeah, she definitely.
So she lost people money last night who gamble and bet.
Yeah, who were foolish enough to do it.
You bet with her?
They had home prize picks for half a point.
Damn, for real?
Discount. They have for half a point.
Oh, yeah. Pick probably did have a half a point, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, but a lot of people.
When they first had for PJ, they had to fly commercial.
Yep, they had that half. But it's a limit to that though. You can only bet 25. So I had it on a few. I had like 3 of them. Hell, they ain't hit anyway, so hey, it don't matter. hey, but you right though, Johnny Parlay.
Scroll up, see what else they said.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
I mean, scroll down. My bad.
Scroll down.
This is the part of the show.
She got her 20 off of doing garbage time. You know what? Okay, true enough, a lot of stuff was garbage time, but
Garbage.
In today's era, man, 20-point leads, man, could be evaporated so quickly, man. So maybe she could spark a comeback or something. Now, if it's just a minute or 2 left in the game, that's real garbage time now.
Cause she really hit, but cause remember we was watching yesterday, she had 0. By the time I left, she had 7, so she hit that 7 kind of quick.
Yeah,
she hit that 7 in the first half, and then she came back and dropped 13. But it was after the starters were out the game. So
okay,
yeah, so it was kind of garbage time though. So
yeah,
okay,
it was.
Back to Bronny, guys. We will after the segment's over with TikTok. We will refer to you guys. So just hang in there, TikTok, till Joe Biden get rid of y'all ass. But anyway,
old Sleepy
Joe say ain't no more TikTok. Bronny, man, I thought Bronny did great in the NBA draft combine. It was discrepancies with his height, man. And bro, when I tell you,
it's always discrepancy, man. They ain't nothing new, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think Bronny did well? And did you hear anything new, or were you surprised by his interview in the press conference?
Okay, full combine. He did 4th or 5th best in the vertical jump.
Ever?
No, not ever. Just for the class. It was in the 40s though.
Yeah, he had a 40-inch vertical. I mean, like for his height, he up there. He had to be up there with Spud Webb and.
Yeah, exactly.
Spud Webb had 48. That's what he had. He had 40.
40, yeah, but it's still pretty damn
He's
good.
7 inches taller than Spud Webb. I think Michael Jordan had 48 too, though.
Allegedly. But go ahead. But they showed a film of him shooting 3-pointers, man. He was like 19 to 25. He was
dropping the 3 ball.
He was dropping them. Now you know what they gonna say? Well, you got to do it with her hand in your face.
Yep.
I mean, come on, it's the combine, man.
Yes, exactly.
And so he did good on that.
Mm-hmm.
They showed the lateral drills. He did good on that. He's very quick, very shifty feet. But then it came for the scrimmage yesterday. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 19 minutes. I mean, the kid is he's not going to be a scorer, man. I'm not going to say he's not going to be a scorer. Maybe just at this point right now, he's trying to find his role. And in the game, he's just trying to be impactful, man. So maybe because every player in the NBA doesn't drop 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if that's the case, these goddamn games be damn near 200 points a game. So, everybody's not dropping 20, 25, but That's what the criticism he's gonna get today. That I'm already seeing. Oh, they had a game. He only scored 4 points. Same thing he did in college.
What was his field goal percentage? Was it? Did he score 4? Did he
I
score
don't think
5
he took.
points? But how many shots did he take?
Yeah, I don't think he took no more than like 6, 7 shots, maybe 8. I don't know, but you know.
Do you think that his father, some of the things LeBron has said, has put a lot of pressure on Bronny? And do you think he addressed that in the press conference?
He didn't really address the pressure in the press conference. The press conference is kind of like he just answering questions. I think someone like, do you think he's ready for the NBA with all he's learned? You ever think about going? You know, it was just all kind of questions, man. It was all kind of questions. He was very mature. He answered all of them. That was his first ever press conference.
Whoa.
Ever. So he stayed in the tuck. He handled them all good, man. And at the end of the day, he let it be known, man, that he wants to play in the NBA, even if that's not with his dad. He wants to just get in the league, man. He doesn't. I guess to me, I took it as I ain't got to play with my dad. You know, maybe that's my dad's dream.
No, but that ain't my dream. I just want to make it to the league.
Exactly. So as for pressure though, oh man, I mean definitely gonna be pressure, man.
Yeah.
Anytime you LeBron, man, you got grown man NBA players that get on the team with LeBron
and nut up.
But soon as they leave or prior to them coming on now, they stars.
Yeah, they turn up.
But soon they get on them lights, man, they don't be the same. So it's definitely pressure. I mean, we can't deny that.
What do you see in Bronny where you think he would be able to be a decent point guard in the NBA?
I see, first of all, basketball IQ. Basketball IQ, first and foremost. You can tell he's smart. He's got one of the best teachers ever. He's athletic. It seemed like to me, I seen a report, I forgot the guy's name, but they were like USC had him at the wrong position. He's probably gonna be more naturally a point guard, distributor.
What position they had him at?
I want to say they had him on the wing somewhere.
Okay, had him shoot guard.
Or maybe even a small forward type, but he was more of a wing player. When really he should be more facilitating. Know what I mean? So I guess with that in a nutshell, do you see him being able to compete on a roster in the NBA? Eventually, yes. But of course he can't come out the gate. I would like to him maybe, he don't got to go back to college to me, but I think maybe he definitely needs to go to the G League for a year or two, get the speed of the game,
just play to develop,
against, just to develop a little more, play against more grown men, and then eventually, he come to the NBA. Do I think he's ready to be thrown out the frying pan into the fryer? Nah,
that game fast.
Yeah, you don't want to kill his confidence.
Yeah, that game is fast. When you get out, you can ask Caitlin Clarke that. I think she saw how fast and how good the players really are.
Exactly.
In the NWA. Damn, I said that shit again.
NWA,
The W. Shot easy. Rest in peace, easy. The WNBA. I think she really saw the speed, like you say, the little passing and stuff like that. You can't get away. You can't get away with them.
And all these girls, man, they ready to get a piece of her.
Oh yeah.
You can tell that girl Carrington, man, she was she was ready.
And shout out to how you say her name again? Dejuane Carrington. Dejuane Carrington. He don't know it. But
she ripped her one time, didn't she?
Huh?
Then she ripped old Caitlin and
she ripped it and went down and she got turned too. She was like, ah! Yeah. But it's kind of like, I've seen this movie before too. Dion. Last year when Prime was in the Pac-12, they said them coaches were gunning for him. They said they were having private meetings and shit on the side, like, hey, this how you beat them, like this how you doing it. They said even that other coach from Colorado State was in the meeting, like, hey, this what we
Stanford,
did.
all of them was in there.
They was really trying to take him out. And it's like when you on the top, man, everybody gunning because they know if they take down the top dog, it's gonna make them look better.
Exactly.
So, like old girl checking Caitlin Clarke last night, man.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Dejounte? What's her last name again? Carrington.
Yeah, Carrington.
Did y'all see what she looked like? She looked like a doll.
She had that makeup on.
She had the makeup on.
She knew the camera's gonna be on. Exactly. I want to look good.
And she looked great last night, man. I think she did a great job. We're gonna skip real quick, man. And
okay.
BMF came to an end at the end of the season. And I remember last season, whenever Charles had cheated on her, I had posted those pictures, man. I had one go viral when old girl had touched him. He like, oh. Yeah. Charles was tripping, man. But this season right here, man, it ended up with, I think everybody knew that the doctor was going to hit, what's her name? Lucille.
Lucille, yeah.
Lucille gave up the nappy dugout.
Oh, man.
It was like, it kind of, it was weird to me because like soon after they hit, the doctor,
he had that look on his face.
Yeah. He revealed that he was engaged for 2 years to another woman and she just exploded and she left. But it was funny, man, because after, what you saw online afterwards, man, it was just, people were just ridiculing. Keep in mind, this is a character. I know it's based on somewhat of a true story, some of it, but they were just coming so hard on Lucille about her getting with the doctor. Lucille character to me is a good character. If you watch BMF from the front, definitely was a Christian woman, a family woman, loved her family. But what I'm tripping on is Nicole, man. Nicole seemed like she ready to get out there, and she had a little boy in her house, and ain't nobody talk about Nicole, a hot ass.
Yeah, Nicole fast.
I'm like, man, Nicole need to get an ass whooping. Yeah. Nicole doing all that, going out sneaking with the boys and
she's sneaking the boy on the inside of the house.
And then they had some liquor too. Remember, Terry came with the liquor.
Yep, sure did.
That little boy Adam, man. And,
she had him too.
Yeah.
At one point, he was like, we can be cool, whatever.
She wanted. She wanted too.
She wanted.
And of course, the boys, man. They making it. Now I don't understand the last part with them in the desert. That was weird. But it definitely.
It's weird, man. Come on, man. I mean,
why they in the desert? And walking in the desert.
Mexico,
in Mexico, like,
come on, man.
That was weird. And then like the whole thing when they was in Techwood against Remy, what's his name? Remy, and it was just, man, I don't know, man.
Glock.
It almost seemed impossible, the shootouts and stuff like that. I mean, it went overboard to me.
I'm gonna tell you one scene that got me. I don't think it was on the last one. It was the one before the last. Well, they was down in Miami, and
in the warehouse.
Yeah, the Miami boys had kind of was getting that meat.
Yeah, they was at the hotel.
They was at the hotel.
Yeah, they was at the hotel.
So then they, I guess they followed Meech and everything. So Meech went to the warehouse and everything, and that's basically he ended up coming out the warehouse. They had tricked the vans and all the cars out. So he was like, man, I know they out there waiting. I'm gonna be kind of like a decoy. I'm gonna let them follow me. So he left. As soon as he left, they in like a truck. In a truck, hanging out with guns and everything. They follow Meech. Meech go one way, they follow him, and everybody else leave to go the other way.
Yeah.
So then the scene flipped, and they just waiting on the beach. They like, man, we hope Meech all right. We hope he come back. Yeah. And all of a sudden, he just show up. Yeah. Man, what happened? How did you get away?
Yeah, they
folk right behind you with them yappers, man. How did you get away?
Or when they had to drop on them in the hotel, they chopper busting in the hotel. That's the problem. Like, man, I don't know, they just put too much Hollywood in it, man.
Man, they ain't even put no Hollywood to this. They just like, these niggas follow me, then they think, me just show up. Man, what y'all, man? What y'all looking sad for?
They said y'all figured it out yourself, man. Shit, whatever y'all think.
I figured that shit was some bullshit,
whatever y'all think happen, goddammit. And then they actually, I have never watched, what's Tommy's Force? What's Tommy?
Yeah, Force, yeah.
They said it was a scene that at the end when the gay girl, that whole thing with her, Henry.
Okay, I seen that. Yeah, it was just similar.
Similar.
Yeah.
So it's like and they are the writers for the same show. So, I mean, definitely to me, a decent season, but a mediocre.
Ending. Yeah. Like I said, I definitely like the show 50. We don't want you to get on us trolling. You know how you do. You getting on Puffy Son right now. You getting on Meek Mill. We know how you troll people. But to have a good season like you had, the ending was real mid, man.
It was mid.
And I don't know, they just setting us up for.
Too.
Huh?
Kind of like Rush, too.
Yeah, kind of like Rush, exactly. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But with Lucille, boy, they tripping on home line, man.
And Charles was
Raw
dancing.
Dog Charles.
Raw Dog Charles.
Yeah.
He been dancing. I guess I don't know if he got a podcast or he got a platform. I've just been seeing him just twerking on tables and stuff.
No.
It got to be something else, like another platform. But it's funny how they just interjected it into on social media. And then he finna go on tour with those boys.
With them boys, he ain't studying.
He ain't studying.
They made that meal for him and everything. He ain't take that damn bite.
And they got a divorce, so man, we sad about that part. But I think that the show's executive producer is Nicole in real life.
Okay.
And I think a lot of the family scenes are probably more true than false.
Right.
I don't know the authenticity of the doctor scene, but I definitely when I watched that other documentary with BMF, it seemed like Charles kind of got down with Meech and them a little bit more than what we've seen so far. It definitely seemed like he was part of it,
He already he got the house in his name and everything.
Yeah, I want to say in real life though, he was down with it. Like,
okay.
After probably him and his mom, they left or whatever. Yeah. But
Hey, one more thing. They had a meme on Facebook, man. He said soon as the doctor caught one, he had a look on his face.
He did.
Yeah, he like, man, what I'm doing, man. This girl got 4 kids and work at Wendy's.
I gotta get up out of here. It was just one of the things with the doctor, man. I think he did what all he wanted to hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Charles was sneak this like, that's what you want, a quick shot. Something he called him like, like you know him. Why you want him now? So, but I think Lucille, cause she said she would fall in love with
exactly. So
like,
hey man, Charles a player, man. I gotta get it to him, man, because the thing she was saying to him in his house.
Oh yeah, if I say what I would have did, I would get banned from TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, cause in my house saying that shit.
He was all for that, boy.
Charles a real man.
He kept a real player, though.
He kept a real player, boy. He a musician. He probably, man. He probably knocking them down in real life anyway, man.
Exactly.
Bro, man, we got to finish this thing off talking about the NBA, man.
Playoffs.
The Knicks are up 3-2 against the Pacers. Once again, Brunson did his thing. Do you believe the Knicks going to close it out with the next game, or do you believe it's going to 7?
Man, that's a good one, man. Because I expected at least the Pacers to put up a better fight than what they did, man. Now I know New York had a lot of rest and everything, and they were kind of rejuvenated. But dang, man, they really got took out, man. So the next game is in Indiana.
I think next one is
they
Indiana.
usually perform well.
They haven't lost any at home, have they?
I think they have not.
Yeah, they're undefeated at home. So
I think they have not. So
I think it's going 7.
I don't know, bro.
They're gonna close them out.
That's a devastating loss, man. The way they lost, that's a devastating loss, man.
What was they box? Not there. Hold up.
That was a devastating loss, man.
I'm actually about the box score about our next topic. How much Brunson put up?
Man, Brunson was phenomenal.
Because the game before that, man, he was asinine.
Yeah,
I mean,
he put up 44.
Woo!
He put up 44, 18 and 35 from the field goal. That's pretty good. That's 50%.
I think he shot a lot of shots.
Yeah, he shot a lot of shots. Yeah, he shot a lot of shots now. He did.
Kobe.
He did.
But that's what he is.
That's what he do, though, yup. Still gave you 7 assists, 4 rebounds.
Okay.
Plus minus, he was plus 31 on the floor.
Hey, man, he did his thing. And when I think about him, I always think about his dad. Them showing the video of how his dad was like, no surrender, no making him do things over again. You see that tenacity in him.
Right,
He's like, he knew he fell short the other game before.
And he's playing with an injury.
And he's playing with an injury, man. So what did old buddy for the places? What he?
Man, I mean, he had a terrible game. Halliburton, man, he ain't had number 13 points.
That's it.
Yeah, he ain't shoot about number 9 times. He was 5 of 9, so that tells me you were not aggressive. You was 1 of 4 from 3 points, so you wasn't good from there. You was a minus 22 on the floor.
Do you think that fatigue?
Only 5 assists.
Do you think that fatigue has something to do with this? Because it seems like when they're gassed, either team, they lose by a lot of points.
Yeah.
It hasn't been close, it's been blowouts. Yeah. Like when they're gassed.
I don't think the Pacers were fatigued, man, because they got a pretty good rotation. You know what I mean? They got a definite 7 to 8 man rotation. I don't think they were fatigued. I just think they got bullied. I think New York showed them, man. All year they play finesse ball.
What was the final score again?
The final score was 121 to 91.
Woo, and they usually score way more than that.
Exactly. They usually be up in the 120s with them. Mess me up because I took them to go over. I ain't take the over under on the total game. I just took the over on their point because I knew they can score. It was 105. I just knew Pacers, they gonna blow past that.
And they even get 100.
They ain't even get 100. Another lost ticket. So like I said, Brunson went off.
Who all showed up for the Pacers?
Who really? Who else? Miles Turner had. I mean, Siakam finally had a good game, but he only had number 22, so he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Miles Turner had about his average 16, but what really stuck out besides Brunson, Hartenstein. That's their center. The big white boy.
What did he drop?
Nah, the Joker had 17 rebounds.
God dang, he was on some Rodman shit.
12 of them was offensive.
Oh man, give me that. Give me that.
How you gonna let somebody have 12 offensive rebounds, man?
That's a lot, bro.
That ain't no boxing out, man. You ain't doing nothing, man.
Yeah, their defense was asinine. Sucks,
man. So I think it's over with, man.
Yeah,
I think they can't come back from that.
Yeah, but you gotta go. I gotta go with the odds. Them boys ain't lost at home.
Yeah,
I think it's going 7, but I do think the Knicks gonna close out because I already predicted the Eastern Championship to be the classic Knicks and Celtics. I think that's how we're gonna see that.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, first I thought the Pacers maybe can pull it off because people start getting hurt from the niggas. They ain't even got one of their main players, OG Anunoby. They still put that thing on them boys.
Still won. And now time of the topic of the day. Ant-Man and the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Are they in trouble? They dropped to me, a -2 because they won their first 2 games on the road. And since then, man, they have been Reggie like a muff. Ain't even me.
They ain't even me. They Reggie.
Denver Nuggets proved, in my Ric Flair voice, to be the man, you have to beat the man. And
true.
They have to me, I think they're gonna backdoor sweep them. It's
very
3-2.
possible.
They won 3 straight games. I feel like the coaching staff and the players have found the scheme and the rotation that works against this team. They double team Ant-Man. Nobody else stepped up. I think the Timberwolves are in big trouble. What's your take, bro?
Hey, man, I agree with everything you said. I think they're in big trouble. I think they figured it out.
In Little China.
I think Timberwolves ain't got no answer for them. I think they on the ropes.
Woo!
And they about to get knocked out.
Oh, KO.
At home. I don't even think it's going.
Oh, you think they're going to get knocked out at home?
Man, they getting knocked out at home. Ooh, this thing is not going back to Denver, man. Just like how you said, backdoor swept.
You think they get backdoor swept, just like the Lakers?
They didn't get backdoor swept. They didn't get backdoor swept. But
y'all didn't win none, did y'all?
1-1, man. Cut the crap.
Y'all did win 1.
Yeah, I cut the crap.
I knew it was something like that.
But like you said, though, man, I mean, they came up with a brilliant strategy to just, hey, man, Ant-Man, we going to get the ball out your hand, man. We going to force Cat and Daniels and Rudy Gobert. We're going to force them to be.
Who was Rudy checking? Was he checking Jokic?
Yes, the defensive player of the year.
And how much did Joker put up on him?
40
pack. Woo.
40 pack on him, man.
What?
And if you watch the game, man, it seemed like he couldn't do nothing with him, man. I mean, Joker, he banging every time. He back him down. He banging him up, man. Rudy Gobert, his body just jumping, man.
That's a big man.
He couldn't anchor himself.
What? I mean, you said you believe it's done. What do they have to do to win the next game? I mean, it might not happen, but what do you think from an offensive scheme or a playbook? What are the Timberwolves going to have to do to get the victory in the next game?
First of all, they got to get the ball out of Jokic's hands. They got to be ready. And it's hard now. It ain't easy, but they got to be ready for when Jokic passes the ball. They got to be ready to rotate. And not only for that, man, they got to swing. Exactly, they got to swing. So they got to be ready for that. And then they got to find a way, which I didn't know why the coach didn't make halftime adjustment. They got to find a way when a double team would come at Ant-Man they got to make shots.
Yeah, they got to drop some buckets.
They got to make shots, and they got to shoot. A lot of time when Ant-Man was getting doubled, the ball will swing. They'll do that fake. They try to drive to the hole, but by then somebody done picked up on them, and they passing again. Man, shoot.
The NBA has a lot invested into Ant-Man. And I think that they probably thought that this was going to be a closer series.
I mean, it's still 4-2, so you know.
Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. I'm sorry, still 3-2, so it is close.
Do you think viewership would drop with the Nuggets versus Thunder versus the Mavs and Timberwolves? I think everybody wanted to see.
No.
You don't think it's going to drop?
No. Luka and Kyrie are superstars.
Okay.
And I would love to see that matchup between.
No,
Luka.
I said OKC in Denver.
OKC in Denver.
I think the matchup everybody wanted to see.
I don't think it'll be as good as Dallas and Denver. Definitely, it may drop off a tad.
Yeah,
it may drop off a tad. 'Cause, OKC, they do got a superstar in Shea SGA, but he ain't Luka, man.
Yeah, he ain't Luka.
And plus, both of them from both of them, I think they from the same place or somewhere around Slovenia or
they from
Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
They from somewhere over there.
Yeah, both of them. Luka and Joker, they're from the continent.
Yeah,
they from over.
Yeah, they from the same little area or whatever. So
they play tonight, don't they?
Yep.
The Dallas play tonight.
Yep.
Who you got? What you think the score gonna be?
Man, I think they play.
Make a prediction before we wrap this thing up.
Okay, let me go back. I think
Dallas will win.
So it's 2-2, right?
Yeah, he tied
so
up.
the game is going back to OKC. All right, let me pull it up real quick. I don't need to pull it up. I think OKC wins. I'm gonna say 115 to 107.
That's a good prediction, man. That's a good prediction.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a lot of defense. I like that score. It's not a blowout score. It's a good score.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna piggyback.
It's
gonna be somewhere around there. I think.
I'm just before we go. I'm just the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. They just you beat them boys 2 times and you couldn't win just one game at your house. You could be up 3-1 on these guys where it would have been 3-2. Now y'all could have been 3-2 and ready to put these guys away. But the first game, they were kind of cool, okay, they got us. We'll give them a second game. Ain't no big deal.
Pressure.
Second game, they blew y'all out. You know what I'm saying? So I think they just wasted the opportunity, man. I know they're a young team, but I hope they learn from this because they're going to lose.
It's over with?
Yeah, it's over with, man. It's over with.
Didn't LeBron come back when he was down?
Hey, man, LeBron ain't on the team, man. I know they saying, man, the next Michael Jordan and everything, and the kid can play. I got nothing bad to say about him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say about him.
They're defending champions.
Yeah.
Who have the NBA
championship
MVP
DNA
on their team. I mean, it's a hard task. It's not easy.
But they made it look easy them first 2 games. That's why the expectations
it's like, to me, okay,
changed.
so with the first 2 games, it's like if you fight somebody, sometimes they might beat you, but you'll see patterns. You'll see he like to step before he throw the jab. He like to do this. And once, if you're good at strategy and can peep it out, then you can make those adjustments. And I think, once again, that's what the coaching staff did. I think they saw where they were lack at, and they made the adjustments on both sides of the ball, because since then, man, the Nuggets have been rolling.
But just like you said, they made adjustment. So Timberwolves coach, I forgot his name. After y'all second loss at home, why didn't you make any adjustments? Well, your adjustments at.
I mean, they don't have their Scottie Pippen. They're Dwayne Wade without their.
They had them enough to beat them the first 2 games.
Hey man, them folks done figured it out. Now the pressure's on me. You gotta figure it out.
And my thing, it wasn't even. 15 points, but you could just tell throughout the game, it just felt like it wasn't even close.
Yeah, it did. And then the little I watched, it just felt that they were like, we got these.
Yeah, we got them.
Yeah, y'all won the first 2, but we got y'all now.
I mean, Murray, it ain't like Murray put up a whole, let me see where my boy Murray at. Murray put up 16. Michael Porter Jr. ain't scored number 6 points.
Damn, yeah. It ain't gonna happen like that.
Yeah, so everybody really ain't showing up clicking on all cylinders. They still beat you.
He needs some help.
They need some help.
Or it needs somebody. Come, he got
they need
good
to go back
players.
to that tenacity defense they was playing at first.
It's hard to keep that up, man. It's hard to keep that shit up.
Y'all had the #1 defense all season long.
Yeah, it don't look
Where
like
did
it
it
now.
go? It don't look like
It don't look like it, man. Or like I say, maybe the coaches can figure it out and they like, hey, we
or
got
maybe,
it.
or maybe just maybe.
Then we're just better.
That too, and maybe just Vegas has got involved. I just bullshit. Nah, I ain't bullshitting.
Because I know they wanted Ant-Man. Cause like I say, Jokic, he's
they want.
he's quiet.
And maybe they know everybody wanted Ant-Man. Everybody loading up on them best to go with
the
Ant-Man.
hood want Ant-Man. I don't think the others do like that.
I mean, the guy, he's cool. He's charismatic.
I like him, man. And it's just sad they because everybody was talking about they were gonna sweep the Nuggets, including us.
Yeah.
We was like, oh, hey, they gonna do this shit.
Because usually anytime you beat somebody 2 times on their home floor, it's over.
It's over.
Because okay, they may get one of the next 2 games, but you gotta win one of them. They ain't do that, man. Then not only that, y'all lost 3 in a row now.
Yes.
Momentum is gone. Home
Everybody's
court
sad.
advantage is gone.
Everybody's sad.
Morale is gone. Everybody is sad. It's over with, man.
It's over with.
Yeah, it's over.
And before we go, I give a big shout out to the Denver Nuggets coach, Mike Malone. I think them boys put together a plan.
Definitely.
That's where good coaching comes in at. I always
definitely.
I'm my brother more of a player's player. I'm definitely all about schemes and strategy. I think that comes from your head coach. You got to have a kick.
Are you still him? Are you still mad at coach for running on the court and getting at that bald head dude?
Nah, I ain't mad no more.
Okay, then.
I understand sometimes we it was definitely was never a race issue.
No.
I felt it was just Nah, the one who threw the damn, I'm still mad more about that. When Buddy threw, what was that, who did it? Murray did that.
Yeah, that Murray did it.
Yeah, man, he threw 2 things. Like, okay, I understand you mad, you throw one, but that
double down.
That didn't hit the
y'all
floor.
ain't see that? I got nothing
and
for
then he
you.
threw a heating pad. So it's like, come on, man. But yeah, it's playoff basketball, man. It is what it is, man. He's forgiven.
But in all fairness, even though he played the other 2 games they lost, Mike Conley didn't play. That's their point guard. If Mike Conley on the floor, maybe you can't double Ant-Man like that because he's the floor general on the team.
Is he still injured?
Let's see. He was
was
out with a sore right Achilles tendon.
Man, that's bad. Because you can't even put no pressure on that for real.
Exactly.
He might be out for the rest of the series.
So we can't gloss over that. That's probably one of them. Because not only that's your facilitator gone, but he's also giving you 10 to 12 points a game with 6, 7 assists
and they lost
a game.
by 15. That's
by
him
15,
right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right, man.
That's a big factor.
It's a big factor. So who we watching tonight, man? I'm gonna come over there and rock with
Well, we got old Boston, man, and we got old Luka.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take me a nap, man, so I can stay.
Boston,
He coming on late. Well, you got a West Coast game, do we?
Nah,
Yeah, Luka now, but they
but
Midwest, huh?
Yeah, let me see what time.
Man, the game came on 11 o'clock the other night.
Yeah, that was
man.
ridiculous,
I was like,
man.
God.
That was crazy. Let me see schedule. Let me see when it come on.
Yeah, see what time it comes.
But I think Mitchell has. I think Mitchell has already been ruled out. Come on, it's a good night tonight. First game at 7, second game at 9:30.
I'll be there.
I think Mitchell has already been ruled out. So
that was over.
Yeah, it's over.
TikTok, we will be doing a watch party. So TikTok has clamped down on doing the like the TV recordings or whatever. But we will be doing a play-to-play watch party tonight, man. We're just gonna be at the crib chilling, man, drinking some beers or whatever, eating some chicken wings, Y'all know what's up with the game. So that's how we rocking today, man. If there's nothing else, bro, man, I think it's time to wrap this one up, man. Another one in the bag, bro.
Another one in the bag, man.
All right, man. I'm the GOAT, Coach T Flow.
And this your boy Shine the Pie, Don.
And this is the Bro versus Bro podcast.
Hey, Lucille. Hey, Lucille, you shouldn't have gave up them draws like that, man.
Hey, they said that used to be Lucille on that little nerd on
the Fresh Prince. I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
God damn, she did all that.
You done changed, Lucille.
Yeah, become a damn manager at Wendy's. We're living in Bel Air. Hallelujah. We out, y'all. Peace.